Hey everybody, this is Slicknick Gaming and welcome to the semifinals for the second Teams Amiibo tournament. There are 4 teams remaining and only one can win the Jolly Roger Cup. Today we will be doing the semifinals and the championship. Our two semifinal matchups are the Bad Bros versus the Space Girls and the Dream Team versus Retro Ruckus. Let's start off with the first semifinal match, the Bad Bros versus the Space Girls. I can't believe it, guys. We're already almost at the end of this tournament. Oh man, these tournaments, they always go by so fast. Anyways, we have the Bad Bros versus the Space Girls. The Bad Bros have been on an absolute tear all throughout this tournament. And as for the Space Girls, they've done pretty well too. They absolutely curb stomped their last opponent. Uh-oh, Rosalina having trouble recovering. That's what happens when you fight at the edge constantly. I can't believe we're already at the semifinals. It feels like just a few minutes ago we started this tournament. And now we're almost at the end. This is the last video of the tournament. And Samus has already lost a life. Rosalina's still got all 3 of hers. And the Bad Bros are doing pretty well right now, although WarioWare is getting juggled. Oh no, he almost fell down there. Samus grabs the hammer, but she plummets to her doom. But she was able to get WarioWare out of that. It's kind of funny, actually. Even though Samus turned big and she had the hammer, she ended up dying anyway. Uh-oh, Rosalina lost her Luma. And she lost her first stock as well. Uh-oh, watch out for the platform. Oh, Rosalina barely got out of there before she would have gotten crushed. And WarioWare traps Rosalina with his final smash, and Rosalina is already down to 1 stock. The Bad Bros absolutely putting on a show right now. And Samus is out. Wario still has all 3 of his stock. And he's going to grab all the food, trying to prevent Rosalina from getting any. Rosalina just trying to stay alive. But she is absolutely getting comboed right now by the Bad Bros. Oh my god. I originally thought the Space Girls were going to go all the way, but it looks like the Bad Bros might. And the Space Girls are eliminated. And the Bad Bros are moving on to the finals. The Bad Bros are the first team to move on to the finals. They are currently awaiting their opponent. Now it is time for the other semifinal match, the Dream Team versus Retro Ruckus. Okay guys, now it's the other semifinal between the Dream Team and my mother's favorite, apparently, the Retro Ruckus.
Want to wait till 2 for your lunch?
Okay. So we have the Dream Team, who have been doing really awesome in this tournament. Same goes for the Retro Ruckus. And my mom told me before the session began that the Retro Ruckus is her favorite team out of all the teams that I had registered. Honestly, I'm surprised she didn't like the Space Girls, because You know, it's a pun on the Spice Girls. Anyways, we have the Dream Team versus Retro Ruckus. One of these teams will be taking on the Bad Bros in the finals. The Bad Bros have already made their way over to the final challenge. In case you missed it, the Bad Bros beat the Space Girls in dramatic fashion, or should I say curb stomping fashion, because the Bad Bros absolutely destroyed the ever-loving crap out of the Space Girls. Speaking of destruction, Rob triggers his final smash but doesn't get any KOs out of it, but a lot of damage. Who's got the star? It's Dr. Mario. Now, one thing I've noticed about Dr. Mario compared to the other Mario, the real Mario, is that Dr. Mario is much slower than the other Mario. Looks like Meta Knight and Dr. Mario are both down to 2 stocks. So the basic rules of these matches, you lose all your stocks and it's game over. Every time you get knocked off the stage, you lose a stock. Just like Kirby just did, and now he's down to 2. Rob is the only one that still has all 3 of his. But if Dr. Mario gets knocked out, Rob has the option to trade stocks with him. And now, as soon as I say that, Rob finally loses his first stock. But uh-oh, Meta Knight grabs the stock flag. If he uses that stock flag properly, it'll give him an extra life. But instead, Meta Knight throws it over, knowing that it would be cheating if he used that. Of course, even though Meta Knight's a villain, he's got to follow the rules. Now Kirby is down to his last life. My goodness, this is much closer than the first semifinal match. The first semifinal was an absolute curb stomp. Uh-oh. Looks like Rob is stuck in the barrel. And he breaks out. Rob is able to break out of the barrel. Rob got stuck in the barrel there for a second. And Dr. Mario is out. Is Rob going to give him the extra stock? Yes, he will. And now they're both down to 1. And if something happens to Kirby, Meta Knight can give him the extra. And now Rob is out. Now it's up to Dr. Mario. Uh-oh, now Kirby's out. It's a one-on-one between Meta Knight and Dr. Mario. Whoever wins will send their team to the finals. Who will it be? Dr. Mario or Meta Knight? Retro Ruckus or the Dream Team? Let's find out. Dr. Mario easily has more damage because he's at 86 right now, and Meta Knight is only at 19. Uh-oh, now he's up to 32. Smash Ball could decide the match if one of them even bothers to grab it. Unless they just ignore it. Wow, they're just going to completely ignore it. Alright, guys. I did not teach them to do that. And Dr. Mario pulls off the upset. Dr. Mario was up by a lot. But Dr. Mario was down by a lot, but he was still able to knock out Meta Knight, and he sends the Retro Ruckus to the finals. And the Dream Team, your run ends here. The finals are going to be the Bad Bros versus the Retro Ruckus. Who will win the trophy? 2 teams left. Only one winner. The Bad Bros. Retro Ruckus. One team will win this trophy. Who will it be? Let's find out. Okay, here we go. We have arrived at Final Destination for the final match of the second Team Amiibo tournament. We started with 16 and now there are just 2 left. And why is the Donkey Kong music playing? Anyways, I realized while I was setting this up that we actually have 2 former champions going against each other. WarioWare actually won the second tournament we did. He ended up making a dramatic comeback after being in rehab for several weeks after we found out that he tested positive for spirits. He was using illegal spirits to the point that he was corrupt. And Rob gets knocked out first on... Uh-oh, WarioWare grabs the stock flag and gives himself an extra. That is not good. WarioWare, even though he went to rehab, he might still need a little bit of work done to him. Anyways, and now for Rob, he was actually not a one-time winner, but a 2-time winner. And as I say that, he goes for the special. Wario barely recovers. WarioWare has 4 stock currently. I wonder if he's going to trade one with the other Wario. But anyways, Rob is actually a 2-time winner. He won the very first tournament. And WarioWare gets stuck underneath the stage. Now he is back down to 3. But he should be at 2 right now if he hadn't grabbed that stock flag. He should have done what Meta Knight did in the last match and just thrown it over the edge. Anyways, we have the trophy sitting over there. Only one team will win it. But back to Rob. Anyways, Rob has a huge winning record. He is easily the most decorated out of all my Amiibo. He won the first ever Amiibo tournament I did last year. Dr. Mario already down to 1 stock. And also, Rob is also down to his last stock. This is not good at all. The Bad Bros could end up winning this tournament. But also, I should mention that Rob won the last Team Amiibo tournament I did when he was on a team with Link. He was actually on a team with Link when he won the first Team Amiibo tournament. And he also won the very first Amiibo tournament I ever did as a solo fighter. And WarioWare, on the other hand, won the second Amiibo tournament I did as a solo fighter. I am doing a third Amiibo tournament soon. And Rob accidentally knocks out Dr. Mario, and now Rob is all by himself. Here comes the bus. Captain's here with his bus. Rob is just dodging it. Just dodging it left and right, but he gets trapped! And he manages to get out through the back. And it misses again. Rob, footstool! Oh man, this is close. Wario almost gets stuck underneath the stage again. Rob hit by the shell. Things are not looking good for him. I don't know, guys. I think WarioWare might still be cheating. I'm not sure. I think I might have to... Well, he went through a different method of training when we brought him out of rehab. And as soon as I say that, Rob is eliminated and we have your champions. The Bad Bros are the second Team Amiibo tournament champions. They will be winning the Jolly Roger Cup. And as for Retro Ruckus, Wow, what a performance. You guys did an excellent job today. But the Bad Bros were able to beat them in curb stomping fashion. Now let's go out to the podium so the Bad Bros can receive their trophy. Alrighty guys, these are the champions, the Bad Bros. 16 teams competed today, but only one could win. And that team was the Bad Bros. Now, I understand that there might have been a bit of controversy surrounding WarioWare, but don't worry, I had him tested and he tested negative for spirits. So, therefore, the Bad Bros are the rightful owners of the Jolly Roger Cup. Anyways, that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And thank you so much for watching the whole tournament. It was an amazing tournament, and I'm really looking forward to doing more. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.